Yo, you already know. Once again, it's your boy Trail and your man Slim. This is another ScoutsTV production. And none other that we have in the house tonight is the man, the myth, the legend, the ninth wonder of the world, my man Black Rain. What's good, bro?
Already. What's going on, man? Good to be here with y'all, man.
Bro, the pleasure is all ours, man. We got a real OG official tissue in the building tonight.
Right, facts.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what we gonna do, man? Just for the people that's been living under the rock for the past 20 years or so, we gonna let everybody know exactly who you are and what you got to bring to the game, or rather what you've been putting into the game.
Right. Well, you know, like you said, my name Black Rain started as Maintain, man. I've been doing music since as long as I can remember, man. Like 11, I grew up in a house of musicians and singers, man. Like my brother and my pops, and my moms and uncles, everywhere. So I've been doing music, but I've actually started really taking it to another level once the game changed. So like a lot of people wouldn't know what you know. You know what I'm saying? You've been knowing me forever. You know what I'm saying? From the War Bangers and it was enemy lines, we doing all our thing. You know what I'm saying? Now you can reach a billion people the stroke of a key. Right? So a lot of people are catching up now, man, but like Black Rain, I am music. It's more than just being a rapper with me. Like I write songs for singers, R&B. I procure beats for other rappers. I know how somebody would sound on a certain type of track. I'm just music, man, and they really find out. They finding out now, but you know, it's coming.
All right. So what we gonna get into? You say you come from a musical background with your family. So do you remember when you first picked up that mic?
For myself, it was around 11. 11. Because before that, I was just rapping what I heard, you know what I'm saying, and just mimicking them and breakdancing.
Who was that when you was 11? I gotta know. I want to see who these mimics are. Who he mimicking?
I mean, I think when I first fell in love with it, man, for my part, it was like Run DMC and the Fat Boys. But I was always different than everybody. I would listen to West Coast music too, which came a couple years later. But like the Spice One, the Ice Teas, and all the weird stuff. I would just, if it's good music, I would listen to it. But I would have to say the New, because it came from New York, so I would have to say like the Crush Groove and Move, like all of that.
Yeah.
But my eyes was big as quarters. Like that's what I want to do. Like you know what I'm saying? I love it.
Are you from down here?
Yeah, I'm born and raised Greensboro.
Okay.
I haven't been a lot of places, but I'm born and raised Greensboro.
What side of town, man?
NorthSide. You already know. You already know.
All right.
NorthSide, but I'm good anywhere though, because my family is from the east side, Greenfield. I got family on the south side. I ain't got to name names and stuff, but you know, I'm good anywhere I go. But I'm from the north side all day.
I know you speak on your family a lot. Whenever that you was growing up in the household, was your family like, was they singers, rappers? Because like I know you said you grew up in a musical background also.
Yeah, well, no, what it was, my pops, because you know, they grew up on like, people of our generation, we grew up off hip hop. So we don't look down on hip hop at the age we are now. But my pops and them, you know, they grew up off of music. Like my pops' favorite, he played the guitar. To answer your question, my pops played the guitar. I remember days come home and he'd just be in that vibe and playing the guitar. Frankie Beverly and Mays and Marvin Gaye and like all that type of situations was going on with him. My brother, now that's my idol, like, cause I remember he used to tear my mom's and my grandparents like pots and pans up, and they Tupperware, you know what I'm saying, just beating on them. So all he's done his whole life is play his drums, and you know my mom sing and my aunts and all that, but as far as my dad and my brother, they actually play instruments, and that made me want to play instruments and just be a part of music however I could be.
Got you. That's kind of what I was leading to, man. I like wanted to know, like, was that like your first kind of inspirational time when it came down to the music?
Yeah, I would have to say seeing my pops playing the guitar, and everything that he probably went through that day just went away. When he started playing that Marvin Gaye, and he'd play along with stuff. Me and my brother used to sit there and just watch him.
He was lost in the vibe.
Yeah, and that captured me in. My brother picked up, and I picked up instruments too, but I just moved around so much. It's just, I never learned one instrument totally. But that goes the way, I think that goes the way I pick music, because I know drums, I play keys, I know how to good, so I know music.
Yeah.
So anybody who hear my music, you can tell you music, procuring of the beats. Ain't too many people gonna pick beats like me.
Right.
So even back then, let's see, you say about 11. That was right around the time you named some dope legends. You remember the first rhyme you wrote?
No, I remember who I went to the studio with and the name of the song. I don't remember the first lines I wrote. It was on my cousin, you know what I'm saying, Ja. He'll be Ja, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He took it, we went to a studio right off Holden Road. And I was like 11, man. At that time, I called myself Swift. Because I was just rapping fast, you know what I'm saying? Putting a lot of words, you know what I'm saying? And we had a song called Disbelievers. And it was another joint, man, but that was a long time ago, man. Like, I ain't know in the world I can remember the rhymes. Like, that's it. But that was my first time he actually took me and actually to hear myself back blew my mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How old were you when you first got? You named some illa squads. You know, we was having a conversation that you were part of. So how long was it when you were first? You know, when you first became Black Rain, or when you was you know, dealing with some of these squads we about to get into that you were with?
Well, like, man, you know, because this family who I started dealing with was Warbangers, and you know, my people's adjacent, right beside us was like enemy lines. Like, I grew up with these people, but at the time I was maintained. You know what I'm saying? And we were just chilling one night, and we always just crack on each other all the time. I mean, that was part of hanging out.
Yeah.
And I was the darkest people, the darkest person out of everybody. So everybody's black. So I got the name Black.
Yeah.
I was already calling myself Rain, and then my homeboy Stephon Flizzy, you know what I'm saying? Because he's the one who actually gave me the name. He was like, man, why don't you call yourself Black Rain? He thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
He was like, that's kind of hard.
That's dope.
Right.
It's been that ever since, man. But like, shout out to all of them, man, because that group started with like 9 people as far as the Warbangers, like all to Phillips Avenue, Claremont, Bywood, all surrounding areas. It was a bunch of us as a collective. And then, of course, you know, enemy lines, they're wild peoples, man, since sleepovers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knowing them since growing up. So, them the 2 groups I grew up in. We were never the groups that had the opportunity and 1 or 2 jams like this. We used to have to go to, when somebody else performing, we'd show up.
Yeah.
Jump on stage, grab mics. I mean, if it's a problem, it's a problem. But like let us be heard too.
Yo, Slim, they was deep like the Woo, bro.
Yeah,
like we had this spot back in the day, the Bears Den. That's on the north side of town.
Yeah.
Like right at the heart of the north side of town. As soon as you get to the north, this club was right there, yo.
Right there, bro.
So you got other cats coming from different sides of the hood to the north. I don't know why it was such a taboo thing for like the south side, north side, east side was always having certain little turmoil, but yeah, cats get up there and try to perform, they shut them down.
We gonna be heard, man. Like, let us be heard.
Yeah, like can't see get to perform, yo.
Bro, I remember the first time we got our track played on 1 or 2 jams. We used to go up there, boom, 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 on the door. Like we'll just pull up. Boom, the way that you have to listen. Like you gotta pay attention. Like if the game is different now, but that's what we used to do, man. We felt like that was the only way we can get heard because people would look at us and like, oh, hey, they just want to start trouble. They ain't really serious. We was serious as hell. Like, you know
I mean, it sounds like it. If you would get on stage and do all that, you know.
They do it out, people. I'll sit there and be on the side of the and I see all them there link up like Voltron. We might be on the side having a cipher, and all of a sudden it was just all walk. I said, oh, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
What's usually the reaction that like you would get like after you do that?
The real people in the crowd loved it.
Of course.
The people
We're crazy.
Of course.
The people who we kind of disrupted their stuff, they didn't like it so much, but they kind of knew that, you know, okay, it happened, but we ain't gonna go on no other situation because We know these guys.
Okay. Okay.
And it's not gonna end well. It's not for nobody.
Okay.
Not just them, but it's not gonna end well for nobody. So
Okay.
they just, sometimes you just had to let it happen.
The show was over. If somebody tried to perform after that, bro, the crowd was like, man, they didn't even think about going towards the stage. Everybody like, I need to drink. Niggas at the bar, people leaving.
Yeah.
So if they did it, you were supposed to go on, yeah, you ain't perform.
But at the same time, it wasn't like we had problems with people. Like we would chill with them afterwards. Like, my bad, man. You know what I'm saying?
So don't worry, we get it next time. But we just had to make a point real quick.
We just had to do it real quick.
Yeah, nothing against y'all. We just had to make a point real quick.
Got you.
Right. Because at that time, it were gatekeepers, so to speak. Like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't get heard, or you wouldn't be running certain type of circles, then you wouldn't get a chance, like, to be heard on a bigger scale in the city. Right now, that sounds crazy to me. But you wouldn't be able to get heard on a big scale in the small city. And, you know, just had to do what we had to do. And, you know.
How many of it was y'all?
It was 9.
9.
Started out with 9. Then after a while, it just started shaving down, and it ended up just being 3 of us. Me, my man, OBG Cooler, and Red Gold. Like, it ended up with just us 3. But, like, it was all family. Like, my cousin, my little sister was in there, Big Dub, Dominique. Like, it was a lot of people. Photography plug, Malik, he was in there. Like, it was a lot of us. But after a while, you know, people gonna go in their different ways. But me and Little Man was basically the musical drive behind everything. Like, me and him made beats.
Okay.
Me and him went and bought the studio time.
Shout out to Little Man. What's good, Brody?
Big bro. Shout out to OBG, man. He's still doing his thing too, man. You know. So, but it started out with 9 and ended with 3. And, like, we still here now. Like, the names have changed and stuff, but, like, I'll never forget that because that made me who I am. Like, at that time, that was the first time I was actually structured. Like, we would wake up, sit at the table, and just write from, like, 10 to 12.
Jeez.
Take a break, go take a ride, do whatever we got to do. Come back, me and him would make a couple beats. Then from, like, 6 to 9, we just write. And at the time, then, by 9 o'clock, I told him I got to go because my baby's going to pick me up. I had a lady. You know, most of them did, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she was working in the school and stuff, so she'll come pick me up around about 9:30, so I was like, damn, I'm out. But that was structure, though. That taught me structure. A lot of people didn't do that. They thought we were just out here, just wild. And no, we actually took that music seriously.
Truly. And you can hear it now, especially with your product, your brand, and everything that you got going on. It all starts with structure. You know, it's a solid foundation.
Right.
Now, when did you decide to be like, you know what, I'm gonna jump out this thing solo dolo? You know what I'm saying? About what you remember what year that was? When you decided to do the whole Black Rain movement?
Yeah. It was after all of that was going on. I told you, it came down to like 3 of us. So I started taking trips to New York. We would go up there and buy clothes, come back and sell them. So by that time, I've never stopped doing music, but we really, like, the group dissolved. I was in New York. I got a call from my brother's homeboy, Carl. He was like, bro, it's this dude just came up to the church, you know, Cedar Grove, you know what I'm saying? And, man, he bad, man. He make beats and do this and the third. So he called me while I'm in New York. I'm like, that's cool. That's what's up, man. I'll hit him when I get back. So when I get back, I actually do follow through and call him. Go to church with my mom that Sunday and meet him. After that, I went back. He was going to A&T at the time. That was Joe Kane.
All right, shout out to Joe Kane.
Joe Kane,
one
you know
of
what
the
I'm saying?
illest
That's my
producers.
little brother, like, out here, period. You know what I'm saying? So I went to go see him that Sunday evening after church, and he just started playing beats, man. I just started rapping, and he like, and we just looking at each other like, bro, we got something here.
Oh, so I witnessed the whole beginning of that. I was right there.
You was there.
When all that was going on.
Yeah,
okay.
you was there.
All right, I remember that we went to Joe's spot when he was staying over there when they first did what they called it, man, over there by A&T.
Yeah. He's I can't remember what they called it, apartments, but it was right across from the stadium.
Yeah.
Where he stayed at. Yeah. So you was there, like I said, you was there the whole time, bro, because you just come over there with me.
Yeah.
But even before that, though, we used to go to Little Man crib with me. So like, we did that, man, and that right then, like, it gave me I ain't gonna say strength, but like the wherewithal, like, bro, I don't need everybody, and like, cause I wasn't making beats like I should have at the time, but I didn't have to once I met him. So he's like, bro, we good.
Just focus on rhyming.
Like, just rhyme. I got you on the beats.
Yeah.
Just write. You know what I'm saying? And then from then on, it's Black Rain, man. And I haven't stopped since.
I swear, man, like, you one of the hardest working brothers. It's knowing you is hard to keep up with. I'm like, yo, Slim, like, for real. I'm like, every time I look, yo, I got this project about that. I said, damn, I'm trying to see about the last project. Well, you know, then I got this about it. I said, yo, like an octopus on roller skates. She all over the place.
Had to stay working though.
Oh yeah, the grind is there, man. The grind is there. Salute, for real. Now, your first project that you did exclusively with Joe Kane, what was the name of that?
That started Concrete Classics.
Concrete Classes, yes.
So now the new joint I'm about to drop is gonna be Concrete Classes 4. Even though most of the tracks I'm procuring from different places.
Yeah.
Like the first joint we did together, it was like a double. CD was like 15 joints on one and 16 on the other one.
Yeah.
Called it Concrete Classes, man. Like, and it was crazy, man. And like it's I still got it to this day. Like, you know, I've been polished throughout those years, because that was, I would have to say, 15 years ago. Like,
it's 2021.
Yeah, so I met Kane when he was young, and Auntie, he was like 18, 19. I was 20,
It had to be like
24.
2003 maybe.
20. We about the same age. So I was about 20. I was 24, 25.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
And like since then, stuff has just been progressing. Like he moved to Atlanta. At the time, I couldn't move to Atlanta. I was about to start having babies. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the family.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Miss Wallace, Mrs. Wallace.
I'm proud of it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my daughters and my wife. You know what I'm saying? So I was about to have babies, so I couldn't make that move. But anybody who knows me personally, they know that I was in Atlanta every week. I would work all week, take it, and then Friday, rent a car, bam, I'm going to Atlanta. I'll be back Sunday night. Like I did this for like 2 or 3 years. If not every weekend, every other weekend.
Mm.
And that's a strain on myself. Like, and there was money spent, but like a lot of people spend money on other stuff, but that's what I just wanted to keep what we was, and I met a lot of people and we put a lot of connects in, you know, and but that's what makes me happy though. So, you know, I think that's what happiness is in life. Like if you're using whatever resources you have to make yourself happy, like, you know, if you're not being happy, man, you work hard.
But they say, man, at the end of the
And it's
day,
your vision too.
Who gives a damn what the others think? It's about what makes you happy.
I could care less.
For real, a lot of people, they won't see the vision, but at the end of the day, once everything comes full circle, they'll be the first ones there. Yeah, I told you that boy Rain was there.
I was there the whole time.
You know, it's your main supporter. I done bought every album.
Right, that's a fact, bro.
But, you know,
That's a fact, bro.
You know, that's to be expected, man. Now, you said that. Now, let me ask you about this track real quick. The Mind Frame you was in, because when I listened to it, yo, it showed me a whole different side of Black Rain as an artist. The Jungle.
Yeah.
You gotta hear this track,
I haven't heard that
Slim.
one yet. Okay.
Yo, he go in for real. I was like, yo.
So look, so with the tracks, it's like, because I can do anything, and that's what I try to tell, you know, real, true hip-hop artists. Like, if y'all stay stuck trying to just do the boom bap and try to do different things, you're gonna be a dinosaur. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love music too much, and I can do different things. And if you can't do it, I understand, because it's still a lane for that. But like, when I hear a track that creates, and rapping, like doing the jungle and the trap music, it's nothing but a cadence. When somebody say they're doing trap music or that type of track, the jungle, it's nothing but a cadence. And if you can rap inside of that cadence and put good bars and metaphors in there, but like that jungle, bro, like you just had to do something with it. Like, and
It's
I
a
heard
travel
that.
type beat, yo, with the drums, like, in the percussion, like.
Is it on Apple Music?
Yeah.
Is it on iTunes? Okay.
Yeah. That one, the jungle is on the Made in NC project that we dropped. You know what I'm saying? On all platforms.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Like I don't know, cause I just knew I had to go ape shit on that. You know what I'm saying? And then I put my little sister on it because like, and we cool now. I had when I first did that joint, I had my brother Prophet on there, Prophet of the Streets. He was on there.
Shout out to Prophet, man.
Put my little sister on it. And when I talked to him, I was like, bro, you couldn't have put nobody else but little Shay Bugs on there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. But like that joint, that shit go hard, bro.
Yeah, I said, man, I wish I could have been in the studio when you did that joint.
That shit go hard.
I said, yo, I said, that would be something I could.
That go hard, bro. Like, I mean, but I was in those certain type of places. It's like, once I hear the beat, like, that's the best part for me. People ask me, do you like the writing, recording, or performing better? Me, I'm a sausage maker. I like the...
Pause.
Well, yeah. You know how they say though.
Yeah,
so I like getting the beat and making the track.
Yeah, putting it all
and then recording. The performance, that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get money there, you have fun doing that.
Yeah.
But I like the background of it. Like, let's find the track, boom, what we gonna do to it, let's get a concept, and then record.
Yeah, so you like Dr. Frankenstein in this moment.
Bro, I make monsters.
Put together, yeah, exactly.
Monsters. I make monsters.
Exactly.
I rather do 5 records than 20 songs.
Yeah.
Anybody can make a song. Like my little daughters, anybody can make a song. They go to YouTube, get a beat, and then just say whatever they want. Mimic whoever they hearing and say it. I'm like, nah. I like to make timeless music that you can listen to.
And not too long ago, I see you step into another lane. I was like, uh-oh. So what is this going to be about? So, the battle. We're going to speak on that a little bit because they had a live battle that, shouts out to my man Apostle, Only If It's Dope, you know, that they put out.
And you went to the rap battle too?
No, I used to battle all the time, but now at this point, no, we did a versus type situation.
Got you, okay.
But it's only if it's only if it's dope battles.
Yeah.
Page on Facebook.
Okay.
And it's still out there, you know what I'm saying? You can go check it out. And I did it with my bro Witness.
Shout out to Witness.
Besides, besides me, probably the dopest person out here that I know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He changed his style up. He still kind of,
He did,
dope.
but but when you dope, you dope. That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't matter what you choose to do or what you choose to say. Good music is good music.
So indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And
so what was that versus like?
I already knew that it was gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Because people look at me like because I'm around a lot of hardcore, like trap rap type. They look at me like, man, you the spit and all this. But I kind of tell them like I've kind of came back off of. I don't want to like to go over people's head.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when these new dudes get radical, and then you reaching and you doing all of this, you go over people's heads. Even though it could be dope.
Yeah.
Kane taught me like to just, say what you're saying, but you could take this word out here, take that word out there, just make people feel it so they can sing along with you.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I can do it, and then I already knew Witness, like he was just crazy. So when Apostle came to me with it, he was like, who would you do? Who would you do it with? And I started thinking because I do rap, I talk about God a lot in my music, I sing on certain things, I talk about the streets a lot, So it wasn't many people that I could think. He's like, what about Witness? And he started doing this more spiritual type thing, but I was like, that's a perfect fit because like he's still dope. So when he brought the idea up, I was like, bro, I'm all in.
Yeah, when I heard it, I was like, it was shocking because the first thing I thought about, I was like, dang, so you got a pretty extensive catalog. Like, you got a lot of material you can pick from, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I was like, and I know Witness, he got a nice body to work out too. But I was like, I said, I don't know, yo, but that was the very first one, wasn't it?
No, the first one he did was him and shout out to Dirt from Dirt and Poncho.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that joint. Yeah.
It was them two.
I gotta go back and watch that one. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was them two. And it's dope, man, because they both kind of do the same thing. Like, but cuz like, he beat him up a little bit. I love Dirt and Poncho. You know what I'm saying?
Apostle tough, man.
Yeah, like he one of the best, bro. Like I talk to him all the time, like, bro, like, but he just.
Tell me, he remind me of the Beanie Siegel of the Borough.
Right. For
real.
Dude is hard, man. Dude is hard. But like, that I have fun. We have fun with that, man. Like a lot of people, they want to have tension and stuff. But like Apostle was telling us, like, man, I need y'all to talk junk to each other more. Like when we get together, we more joking and all that because like, boy, ain't no tension or nothing. Like it's just a celebration of music.
Yeah.
Like we gonna do our thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a party.
Right. Exactly. So shout out the Witness and Apostle for that. That was a dope experience, man, how we did that.
All right. And we see you got your brand on your chest representing, yo. The hotness, so let the people know if they want to cop some ill merch, how they can go about doing that.
Well, with the merch thing, like we get ready, we working on, we got, Lord willing, we got some blessings coming through right now. This right here, Black Money, this is my partner who been doing all of my Made in C shirts. Everything that we've done for the past 4 or 5 years is Hakeem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He did this is his brand, and he really wasn't pushing it like that. So I'm like, bro, me and my partner Reed, shout out to Jay Reed, my partner in music, like everything, like that's my nigga, man. Like, so we was like, bro, let us get some, like we gonna put that out because we like that. He was like, oh, that's cool.
There it
so
is.
Hakeem for Natural Life, this is not my brand. This is Born Black Money. This is not my brand.
I have on his brand.
That's his brand, but like we got some stuff coming, man, and
you know,
now the we up.
Wifey
No,
holding
we
it
up. That's
down over
different.
there.
Yeah, she already got it. You know, she got it. But like we got a few different things we coming through with that. Like as far as we up and Made in NC.
all right.
Like man, we just trying to just step out and do different things that help a person because right now the music is a catalyst to bring people to your merchandise.
Sure indeed. Yeah.
So you know, because music is people absorb music, but they absorb you with the music. Mm-hmm. So then you can, if people love you and they buy into who you are, you can sell them anything, bro.
Yeah.
So you know, I already know I hashtag we up, and I Made it in C. Those are my 2 things that's going right now, and we got more to come, man. So things are looking up outside of music.
Yeah.
For me now, and I'm excited about it, man.
So you smarten up, open the market up.
You gotta open the market up, man. That's what's more here to do,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. Now, so what's the next project we can expect from our Black Rain? What you got for the people?
Climate change.
Uh-oh.
Climate change, bro. That's coming, bro. I already got it. It's already halfway done. I'm just adding to it. 2020 kind of slowed me up a little bit. I had big plans for like March.
Not just you, bro.
It was
Slow the
crazy
world
year.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
Slow the world up, bro.
And I got a big family and I got parents and stuff, so I just kind of fell back, wrote, kept writing, and now I feel like I can move around how I want to move around, but still be careful.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't deal with everybody because I scroll down my page and people out here
Folks
reckless,
be out, bro.
reckless.
Folks be out.
And I'm like, but dang, bro, like, how am I supposed to come see you and you out here, like, so I found a way to get it done now. And at this point, like, I can't wait. Like, I put back a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But now, climate change is coming, man.
Is there any features on that one that you want to shout out?
So far, it's I do a lot of features, so this time it's gonna be mostly me. I got a few features that's gonna be on there.
Okay.
And I gotta think about it. I'm gonna have my boy Prophet on there. My sister Shay Bull is gonna be on there. It's not gonna be too many features on there, bro. Gav.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gav. He produced maybe 5 or 6 joints that's gonna be on there.
See, shout out to Gary. This is the second interview we've done where this man's name done popped up mysteriously.
Man, hearing about Gav.
So we got
so
some
Scouts
joints,
Gab,
man.
there it is, man. I'm telling you, we gotta have a sit down, Brody.
Right.
Yeah, we got some joints. My brother Joe Kane, I could not, and I'm doing this. It's all original music, but I'm putting it Concrete Classics Volume 4, Climate Change, just to bring it back full circle from where I started.
Yeah.
So I came, like we ain't even recorded them yet, but I would talk to him, and like so it's gonna be Kane on there, on the production, and cause he's a dope artist. OBG, I can't forget about OBG
Sure
Cooler.
indeed, yeah.
We already got that joint done. Burrow Babies, you know what I'm saying? We got that one done. But other than that, man, I'm gonna just keep it inside. Like I'm not gonna reach out too much. because it's something close to my heart. Like when I put concrete classes on it. But at the same time, after this project, I'm gonna just do targeted music, and I'm gonna reach out to other people, like other people in places you never heard of. And they good in their city and they doing their thing. I'm gonna reach out and get a joint with them. My fans become your fans become mine. Like,
Exactly.
Let's do something.
Yeah, square business.
Because hip hop is alive and well out here. I don't care what people think about, you know, what the machine tells us what it should be or what it is right now by you turn any radio station.
I see stuff every day where some new artists, new content, new, you know, they coming from the woodwork. So I'm like, yo, who is that? I said, damn, listen to it. I just listened to your boy, what is it? Is it Roddy Red? Maybe said his name.
Roddy Rebel.
Roddy Rebel, yeah.
Who he was dealing with GS9, Bobby Shmurda now.
Yeah.
He just came home.
You peep Roddy Rebel Slim? Yeah, see, exactly. So I was like, I kept seeing his name pop up, you know what I'm saying? So
Right. Like, so he just came home.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is.
He just came home and he
Welcome
was
home,
with
Roddy Rebs.
Right.
Yeah, facts though. And he just but when we come home and you know you've been watched, like, bro, I just wish some of these dudes would move different, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because like, he's potentially done stuff that could send him right back up the stream.
We hope not, man.
I hope
Dope
not,
brother.
man.
I like this stuff.
Yeah, it is. And that's Bobby Shmurda. Like, he should be coming home really soon. Like, you know, some solid dudes from Brooklyn, GS9 dudes, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I do that too because it's sometimes you gotta just, even if you can't live in your own bubble. You gotta go out here and listen to what people like and who people are watching. You gotta be up to date with
the
current
ear for
events.
music. Yeah, the ear for music definitely has changed. So you got to be able to reinvent yourself throughout the times. Somebody who I think has done a perfect job with that is Uncle Snoop. Snoop finds a way to reinvent himself every year, bruh. I mean, this guy's been around forever,
bruh.
But every year you're gonna end up getting a Snoop banger from somewhere.
Right. And whatever type of genre it is, it could be from reggae to gospel, to straight up hard. Then he back on his hardcore hip hop.
That man finds a way to do it for real. But yeah, that's what it do, man.
Good music is timeless, man.
Yeah.
You know.
So we're gonna do right now. We're gonna get ready to wrap this song up, man. Before we do so, let everybody out there that's watching know how they can get a hold to your music, bro.
Yeah, right now, bro, it's Black Rain NC. It's on all platforms. I got the Perfect Storm, Made in NC, and the Commission out. You can find me on Instagram at Black Rain NC, Facebook Black Rain NC Music, or Jermaine Black Rain Wallace. Twitter is Black Rain NC. If you just Google Black Rain NC, they're gonna send you to different places where you can get to me, man. Because you gotta be, you gotta touch every avenue that's out here right now. That's what I'm working on. So, Black Rain NC Music. It's gonna get you right the way you need to be.
All right, that's what it do. Slim, any closing comments, questions?
Nah, man, just with you having like so much of a body of work, and with me being like somebody new that's kind of getting onto your music, what would you say is a good project that I should start on?
You gotta start at Perfect Storm.
At Perfect Storm?
Yeah, the Perfect Storm. Like, cause that's just where, like, I just, it's so different, man. But that was my first joint that I put out and really put a lot, the Storm, off of the Perfect Storm. That was the first single we put out. Like, they got me on ESPN Music, Double XL interviews, views is crazy on YouTube. Like I was, because I was just telling you, like, it made it a story, man. So I would just say the Storm. I would say start at the Perfect Storm. At Perfect Storm. Then from there you're gonna just it's gonna start
branch
going
off to
different
everything
places.
else. Okay.
Start going different places. But I would say Perfect Storm.
Is there a song on there? Because like usually like we'll interview artists and they're saying like that they had one song in there in particular that they thought was gonna blow up and be like the hardest song on the tape, but then people they gravitated to a whole nother song. Like, did that kind of happen with you in that situation too? Or did you know that song was gonna be it?
I knew that was the most heartfelt song on there.
Okay.
Like, a lot of people like different stuff, because a lot of people from a certain group of people they want to hear the hard stuff. Then I got a certain group of people who like to hear my more heartfelt stuff.
Okay.
But I knew it was this one is in the middle. I'm talking about both situations. Where I got a nice single on that, shout out to Patty Perrin, you know what I'm saying, Tone Jones for producing it. But like I knew that one was the one.
Okay.
That joint right there.
Cool.
Don't get me wrong, it's 15 on there. And you're gonna find something you like. Anybody who like different things is gonna find something they like on there. But I think I picked a great single off of that one.
Got you.
Which is The Storm.
Storm. Okay.
Check it out. It's on YouTube. The video's on YouTube. Produced by Tone Jones, featuring Patty Perrin. Like that's the joint right there for me.
That's it for me personally. That's my baby. That's what it do. Well, man, I appreciate you for following through, bro.
Already, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's long
Pleasure
overdue.
to meet you. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's been your boy Trail, my man Slim. It's been another Scouts TV moment. We brought it to you first with Black Rain. Be on the lookout. Climate change is coming soon, boy.
Right.
And, yo, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Remember, at Scout Studios, we got you.
Already.